When you see bad mind people, tell them run. Start jumping up, aye, aye, aye. Start moving up, start jumping up, aye, aye, aye. Start jumping up, start jumping up. Right now I'm selling pipe. Right now I'm selling pipe. Right now I'm selling pipe. Girls, plenty pipe. Right now I'm selling pipe.
We are the future. But what this country need for us to love and stop living in hungry for some love. We use them hungry. When push come push up, you know they're hungry. So we'll kill and rob because
I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. Yeah. So long me make me talk what I want for talk. Me have enough to say. So me ever live my life today. Me ever live my life today. So everybody help me sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Make a change, don't make nobody stress you. Don't make no blood pressure, make your life left you. Never you hurt a soul unless you have to defend yourself if them try test you. Thank God for my life, yes. Me wake up this morning and alive, yes. Make them go and judge, nobody no perfect. And Father God alone bring brightness. If you don't like what me say,
We're here at the St. James Raceway in Nevis, and we are covering the drag racing. It appears that Montserrat would have won most of the races today and would have done very well on the track today. Nevis, on the other hand, my manager in Nevis does not want to hear that. We're about to watch a few more races, and I'll come back and give the wrap up.
We're just waiting for the final of this purpose class.
Mr. Hassan, how do you feel about the losses today?
Well, we are just portraying good sportsmanship. We like to have visitors to our shows, and we really want them to come back. So that's okay. The better man must win, so that's okay. We are okay. Next time we'll just do better.
Next year you do better, but remember, Montserrat only has hills. Montserrat don't have no place to practice. How can they come here the first time they run on the light, and they seem to be using the light better than you guys?
Oh, it may seem so, but like I said, next year we'll try to do better.
Okay, fine. But anyway, on another note, you would have had many categories here today. It was a successful races that went down here today. What I'd like to say is that I must commend the people from Montserrat that came. I understand the Minister of Sports is here with them also, and they're doing well. The Minister of Sports actually drives cars, and he won one of the major races here today. Ms. Hobson, what do you have to say to the people of Nevis and in their sport and the rest of people in the Caribbean who have seen this shot about the good sportsmanship one, but also the races that you have seen here today?
Well, I would like to encourage the youngsters to continue the sport. I mean, somebody must win, somebody must lose, and I like to see positiveness in our young people. And so I would want to encourage them, implore them to continue the sport and to at least refrain from criminal activities, keep off the streets, refrain from using drugs, and continue the sports.
Today you were actually in a dragster car. How did it feel to be in a dragster car?
Well, it was okay. I was kind of a little scared, but good.
You were scared, but the guy from Trinidad, he came in with his dragster. Did he run?
Yes, he did. A test one, I believe.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Honorable Wayne, how are you?
I'm excited.
You all had a great day today.
Definitely, man. We had a good day.
I always come to Montserrat. I never see the youth side of Montserrat,
Right.
unfortunately. And I'll be sure to pay a lot of attention to this side of Montserrat now that I know that you all are there. I'm going to give you all a contribution when I come there next time.
Right.
But also, where do these guys practice? Where do they get these cars from? Tell me.
Well, to be honest with you, we don't have the land space. One, we don't have a racetrack. Two, and racing is not legal in Montserrat. But being as young as I am and interested in the sport, I decided that we need to expose the guys. You can't stop men from racing. As long as man have machine, they will put them together and they will race.
You get the whole guys together. You guys came over. It must have been a pretty much organized exercise.
Well, it is. It was. We now have a motorsports association in Montserrat, led by some competent and very able young men. We're looking to put a structure in place now that we can have organized events. Land space, as I said, is going to be an issue, but we're working feverishly to get some land space that we can possibly put down a facility similar to this one. But we got an invitation from Christian Cozier and Andre Critchlow and Carlos and the other guys.
So you got an invitation and you came down?
Well, Angela visited Montserrat, and him and Carlos, and they met with the association in Montserrat in my presence. And I made a commitment to get the guys across to the facility to give them some exposure. So what it's like, as I said before, you know, racing is a man's sport. And as a matter of fact, I want to say that because I see that you have a female racer here. And we are most impressed with that one. But the interest is there. And as I've said to the other TV station before, we have been known to integrate the region through sports. This right here, motorsports, and I will say it again, is a new era of sports integration. Exciting stuff. Well, I know that racing has a stigma to it, and it is considered as reckless and immature and dangerous. But doing it in a controlled environment, and when I look up in the crowd, and for example, we brought 116 persons here from Montserrat. That's sports tourism for Nevis. So if the government and people would embrace the sport, there's mass potential that Nevis can get from this economically, right? And including the young people. If you look at the young people, when you look around, you see the majority young people. This keeps young people together. It's better to have them in here in a controlled environment than on the road. I mean, I don't know if this stops it from being on the road, but it's better to have them here in a controlled environment and give them that opportunity to release that youthful exuberance. Release some energy and some tension on the track in a manly fashion.
How much car you would have brought over?
Well, we brought over 11 cars. We brought over 10 cars, actually. We originally had 13 cars. We brought over 10 this time. And I think next time you might have about 15 if you don't look sharp. And 116 passengers.
You would have had a great day today.
Absolutely marvelous.
How many races did you want today?
Well, I'm actually the owner of the white Subaru car, and I feel very proud of the car. I did very well. It is a normal street car. A car that is a daily, it's the car I drive to work every day. It's not modified in any way. And to see it run against a modified production car and run so well.
What kind of gas are you running on though?
Repeat that?
16?
Repeat
Are
that.
you running on 616?
Mixture
Mixture?
of C16 and regular fuel.
Okay, regular fuel from Montserrat?
Yes.
Which would be Delta fuel?
Delta fuel, yes.
Yes, okay, good. Excellent. I'm the regional general manager of Delta Petroleum. Right. So you would have gathered all these young people together, all these cars, created a motorsport in Montserrat with the backing of the minister. This is a milestone. You have gotten very far.
Absolutely, and I am behind the minister 100%. Anything he needs in order to get this thing going forward, I am willing to give my all for it. I'm 100% behind him, and it doesn't matter what it takes. If it means that I have to do 110 to get it done, I will do it.
Excellent. When next I come to Montserrat, though, I would like to sit down with your body and have discussions with you all and see how Delta can participate and join in this movement with you all.
No problem.
From my official office as regional general manager. We're actually there on Tuesday, but we don't have time for that. But my next visit back, I'll be sure to meet with the minister. Honorable Ruben Lee knows me quite well, and we always have a lot of discussions. He knows that we are committed to helping and embracing the youths, any youth programs that we have been doing for the region. Tell me one more thing before you leave. Where did the vision come from?
Well, I have always been racing in Jamaica. I am from Jamaica, and it's a passion. I came to Montserrat and I saw these guys doing the normal street races, and I said, well, listen, these guys have beautiful cars, marvelous cars, and we have always wanted to do something of this nature, but then we don't have the track, we don't have the roads to do it. So out of that, we formed the Montserrat Motorsports Association, trying to argue for something. So the vision is there, the enthusiasm is there, the energy is there, and the guys are more than willing to get this thing forward.
Excellent. Nice meeting you, and I hope that this will continue. Don't let it stop, and I know that you guys are going to do well. Mr. Minister, nice meeting you. I'll be sure to see you again soon. Thank you, sir. Take care. Good.